our board meeting from yesterday. And the first order of business is roll call. Ms. Hopper, please.
Henry Jones,
Here.
Margaret Brown,
Good morning.
Rob Fechner,
Good morning.
Frank Ruffino for Fiona Moss,
Good morning.
Lisa Middleton,
Present.
David Miller,
I'm here.
Stacy Oliveris,
Here.
Elena Ortega, I see her, but I think she's muted. Elena Ortega, Jason Perez,
Here.
Ramon Rubacava,
Present.
Teresa Taylor,
Here.
Shonda Wesley,
Here.
Karen Greenross for Betty Yee,
Karen.
I see her in the room as well as Irena, but they're both muted. Should I go ahead and mark them as attendant?
Yes.
Okay, I believe that's all, Mr. President.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So today we will focus on healthcare and some legislation. And just to remind the board members that we will have a couple of action items on the healthcare and on some legislation. So with that, I will turn it over to Marcy, our Chief Executive Officer.
Good morning. Sorry, I'm still trying to get set up this morning.
Okay.
All right, we're going to try it the old-fashioned way.
We can hear you.
Okay, good. All right, so thank you, President Jones, and good morning, everyone. The majority of today's agenda, as President Jones indicated, is really focused on healthcare and the healthcare program itself. Before I get started with those updates, however, I would like to let you know that I've asked Marlene to relate Day Adama to be our Chief Diversity Officer, and she'll be doing this on an interim basis through the end of the year. However, we will do a recruitment shortly after the first of the year to fill this position more permanently. Marlene has been a member of the executive team for the last 3 years and has really been a strong voice for diversity and inclusion and really taking program and putting those program initiatives into action. She will be providing a talent management update later this afternoon, and I've asked her to give a fuller report on the work that she'll be doing through the end of the year. I think you'll be quite impressed with her as I am, and it will also give you an opportunity to weigh in on her assignment over these next 6 months. So this morning, we will start with an action item to approve the 2021 health plan rates, and those rates are for all of our HMO as well as the PPO plans, and then we'll also review the Association of Retired Annuitant Plans. And then later this morning and after lunch, we have 2 presentations designed really to help us achieve the strategic goal of the triangle, the healthcare triangle, as we call it, which is quality, accessibility, and affordability. And one of the biggest affordability challenges, and this is something we've been talking with you about for quite some time, is the disparity between healthcare costs across the state of California. So we'll visit the topic of healthcare competition and strategies to maximize competition among insurers and promote competition among all of our healthcare providers. And then after lunch, we'll discuss the challenges the health plan portfolio is facing related to risk concentration. Again, another topic that we have been discussing over the last few years, as well as adverse selection. You'll hear about some risk mitigation strategies and some opportunities for some solutions as well. Then we will change our focus and we'll move over to our strategic plan. Each year in July, we get an update on the enterprise performance over the last year, gives you an opportunity to determine whether any adjustments or changes need to be made for the upcoming year. And then also this year, we'll start to examine the initiatives that will be included in the 2022 through 2027, that's really hard to say, the next 5-year strategic plan as we're beginning to close out the last 5-year plan. And then we will close the day with a legislative update on both state and federal issues. And that does conclude my remarks. And back to you, President Jones.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Frost. Okay, so